Voss Furukawa, founder of Create, Play, Grow, coming to you from Manila, Philippines for your third video series on conscious movement. I sincerely hope these videos are finding you well so far. We are going to add another piece to our sequence that we're doing in the morning or any time of the day that you really have space to do it. So we're going to build up to 15-minute practice today. Still, we're going with the Tai Chi or Qi Gong actually type movements that help to strengthen our inner body and leaving our outer core nice and flexible and soft. And we also help to remove blockages and open the flow of the meridians. So on that note, we're going to get started, and we're going to start in the same sequence that we've been doing. Feel free when you get comfortable with this with these movements to change the routine, or you can go up to 5 to 10 minutes for each movement, even up to 15 or 20 movements. If you really enjoy doing one of the movements, do that movement for a longer duration of time and feel the benefits from that. There's flexibility within this, and I'm just giving you some opportunities to see what's available for you. So we're going to start first with our spine stretching movement. So stepping one foot forward, I'm going with my right foot forward. So right front foot is straight ahead and your back foot is out at about a 45-degree angle. So let's get started. Taking your arms up, arms come down, bend that back leg. Moving forward. When you come back, you can tilt your tailbone, opening up when you move forward. Finding your organic movement matching with your breath. These movements are also very good for anxiety, for high blood pressure, for people with a lot of stress or mental activity going on in their space. Which, to be honest, I think the majority of us have those kinds of things in our space because we're constantly bombarded with information from the news. If you're using the internet regularly, if you are a social media user, you will see all kinds of posts. They're always in your space. We're always keeping our minds very busy, if not even overactive. So take this opportunity tap into these simple movements that will get you profound results. So we do 2.5 minutes on this first side. About 30 more seconds on this side. Last few rounds. One more round. And coming back to center with both feet. Now I'm going to just turn the other direction. Of course, you don't need to turn around when you're doing it on your own. I'm doing it just so you can have the simplicity of seeing how my legs are and how my body moves. Left foot is forward now for myself. That front foot is forward, straight forward. The back foot is about 45 degrees out, and you have about 10 to 15 centimeters space in between those feet. They're not directly in alignment, okay? So when you're ready, moving at your own pace. That's the beauty of these exercises. You take them how your body feels and moving with that. If you feel tired, you don't have to do all the same duration every day. But maybe you feel like, oh, I really want one exercise, or perhaps doing the movement will give you more energy. it seems a little bit contradictory, but when we have this opportunity to create a stillness for our mind, or a silencing of our mind, bringing that conscious awareness, tapping into that piece, and also having more awareness for our breath, and moving our bodies simply, we can actually create more energy. Now, if you're tired and you go out for a jog, you might still feel energized perhaps at the end, but actually you're really depleting your energy resources in that instant or in that circumstance. So these kinds of movements, they're really amazing, and I really and truly hope that you can find the benefit that it provides for your body and your mind in helping create better health for your body, but also for your overall life. When our bodies are healthy, our life is usually flowing with grace and ease, and it has good things that we like, abundance and all these beautiful energies in our space. When our body is suffering with disease or illnesses, it's often a sign about the external energy in our space. When we begin to be more aware of these connections, we can start to approach health in a more holistic space and from a more holistic perspective. And also we can see patterns that might be created in our space. And then we can truly start to shift our health in a natural way. It's not by taking pills. You don't even need a gym membership to do this. Fantastic. It's free, this video series, so take advantage of it. Share it with people that you think might also be interested in it. And one more round. And coming back, stepping your feet together. Okay, and on to our second movement. Now we have this one already we've learned. Taking your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, both feet facing at about a 45-degree angle, having a slight bend in your knees, and also you tuck your tailbone under. So we really want to imagine that your tailbone is pointing straight down, not when we push our bum out and it's all sticking straight out behind us. We want it to come straight down. And you can imagine your spine is nice and straight, stacked over top of that. You can take your hands in the center. You want them just in your center line. Just nice and relax. Relax through your shoulders, relaxing through your arms. They're not tense, they're not tight, no stress. We want this practice to be stress-free, actually. And slowly taking a turn to one side. And again, you just turn slightly from your hips. Your knees really stay where they are. It's very subtle. Changing which hand is on top and taking that beautiful ball of energy directly over to the other side. Changing again. And finding again your organic breath, matching your movements with your breath. Whatever feels right for you. I want you to tap into that. Noticing that awareness in your body. How does it feel when I do this? How do I feel now that I've been doing it for 3 weeks? I'm on my 3rd week. How is my body feeling? How is my breath? Am I noticing anything that's going on? Ask yourself these questions. Only you know the answers to them. If something's coming up in your space, you can question why. What is it? Why is it here to show me? What is it proving to me? What is it serving for me? Essentially, all the different things that we have in our lives, whether they're good or bad, on all different levels, have a purpose for us. They're serving us in some way. And if it's something that you don't like, and you can change your perspective on how you see things, we can begin to truly make transformational change. Make sure you notice your breath, inhaling and exhaling, trying to find balance within the two. And relaxing. About halfway there for this movement. Feel free to play some soft music once you get these movements down in your space. You can search on YouTube. You can even look for Tai Chi music, but you can also look for meditation music, soft spa music, relaxing music, happy feeling music. You don't want to have something super intense. I would strongly suggest to go towards a nice, soft, relaxing music that is soft, that can connect to the soft movements that we do throughout this conscious movement sequence and series. Taking your time. It's not a race. Usually people tend to go quite fast when they do these movements, actually. Because our lives are fast. Things go so fast today, so quick. Can you believe it's almost 2020 around the corner? My goodness, so take your time. The clock is ticking anyways. Take your time and enjoy your life, enjoy your movements. Enjoy the food that you eat and consciously know that these things that we do in our space can serve us positively or negatively. Remember to keep your upper body stacked directly over your tailbone. 1 more minute. Focusing on your breath, relaxing still through your shoulders. Let that tension go. A little bit longer, almost there. Ten more seconds. And last, coming back into the center. You can step your feet together. Release your hands, and we're going to just take our hands all the way up, all the way, all the way, all the way. You can look up at your hands, really stretching through to the ends of your fingertips. And bring that energy down into your space, relaxing, releasing. Good job, wonderful. So now we're on to our third movement for the third series. We're going to add in, the terminology really isn't that special, it's arm swinging movement, and that's okay, that doesn't matter. The point is to do it and to feel that benefit in your body. This one really works with our diaphragm as well, with our breath. I mean, we work on our breath with all the movements we do, but this one we can really feel in our breath. It's also in our knees and our legs and also our arms. And it's really a stress release, tension release. It's a beautiful movement. Again, we're going to do 5 minutes of it, so I'm going to take a look on my watch. I'm going to go sideways for now just so you can see. So the idea is we do 5 rounds, and on the 5th round it's a double. Okay, so I'll show you and I will try to count my best. Sometimes my counting gets off too because I'm only human, and if that's the case, just follow your own rhythm. In such a case, I want you to be empowered to be able to do this on your own anyways. So we'll start together, taking your arms up. So just having your arms this in front of you again, just relax, soft arms, and swing your arms. So we have here inhalation, exhale, swing your arms down and bend your knees. Inhale, arms come up, straighten your legs. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. And now we have our 5th round, it's a double. So exhale down, legs come back, up and down, and one more time, inhale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a double, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a double, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue at your own pace. It's not a race. Match your movement with your breath. Exhaling when your hands come down. Inhale up. And 5 is always the double. If you miss it, just do it the next round. Oh, 2 more minutes. Might seem a little bit strange, this one at first, matching your breath with the bouncing up and down and when to bounce. Like everything, take your time, you'll get it. Keep practicing. If your knees are bothered by this sequence, take it softer. Do as low as you can. If your shoulders are troubled, do it softer. Maybe you alter it that you don't even move your knees at all, and that's okay too. Move your arms and focus on your breath. Last round. And coming back to standing. Wonderful, congratulations. That's 15 minutes of simple movements. I certainly hope that these videos are finding you well. I hope that you're noticing a change and a positive difference in your body. I would love to hear from you. You can send me a message or email at createPlayGrowToday@gmail.com. You can also find me on Facebook at Create Play Grow Out of the Box Living. I also have this YouTube channel that you can subscribe to and see some other videos that I posted before as well. And one more thing before I leave, I would like to say that it's important to realize that if you are after this conscious movement because you feel like you want to lose weight, because that's a common thing, people are, thinking we have to move more, lose weight. The way we move our body is affecting our weight, but primarily take a look at your diet. What are the things that you consume on a regular basis? What times of the day do you consume them? There's lots of health information out there about the foods that we eat. And if you're not sure, you can also send me a message and ask about it. I'm more than happy to help you. I have a traditional Chinese medicine and an Ayurvedic base for my nutrition that I do. These are ancient healing modalities, ancient cultures, ancient traditions that have lots of information for us to learn from. I would love to hear from you if you have any issues, any concerns, any positive or any criticism you'd like to share with me. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I wish you well. Keep it up. You're doing absolutely awesome. Your body will thank you. Take care and have a lovely day. See you next week.